was probably YouTube. So it's your girl Gangsta Celestial. I'm back with another fucking video. You heard? I'm about to be telling y'all what really happened within the past 3 years from 2021 up until now on how the Karmic family really tried to kill me. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned. Gotta take a deep breath for this one because, like, honest to God, like, your girl is tired. Like, I am tired. Tell me all their voice, bro. Like, I'm really that ass tired because niggas really tried me. Niggas really did the most, bro. And it's all because I left them alone. They felt like it was cool for them to attack me the way they attacked me. I mean, but they been was attacking me all my life, really and truly, if we really want to talk about it. But bear with me. This shit really was like getting real serious back in like 2021, because y'all gonna have to check out the other videos that I already done did when I was talking about how like I tapped into my spirituality, and like my brother started doing witchcraft on me and stuff. So I'm trying to fast forward to that part up until now for me. So back in 2021, this was like, I say around, it was definitely the summertime or close to the summertime. I believe like May or June, the most tops. Like no later than June though, right? Because I remember when my brother that was doing the witchcraft for me over in Brooklyn, he was like basically making me like do rituals and shit. I have like cash app receipts to really show like that I was really paying this nigga to do this shit on me, but it was not me agreeing to him doing the witchcraft against me. It was to help me. That's what I thought. I thought he was helping me the whole time. He was really trying to hurt me because it was all a part of the plan. You heard? So like when I really peeped that that's what the nigga was really doing, I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is foul. You feel me? Because how I found out was when I was inside of my brother's crib, like laying down and shit, I would hear like crazy ass footsteps and shit. Mind you, nobody walking up and down. It'd be like late in the night, like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I hear somebody walking up in the stairs or walking across the hallway and shit. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? And mind you, I'm not scared of demons. Duppy no for frightened. I'm not scared of no fucking Duppy, okay? Like, that's what niggas did not understand about me from growing up from a baby, nigga. Like, I never was scared of fucking Duppy. I was never afraid of ghosts, bro. Like, to be honest, like, from a child, my nigga, like, I always been, like, into ghosts and paranormal shit because I always was seeing them growing up as a kid. Like, it was nothing to me. Like, I would be in my crib, in my room, seeing demons in my room because my mother was conjuring them up against me. But anyway, trying to stay to the story. But yeah, like I'm seeing shit going on in the crib, like paranormal shit going on in the crib, and this nigga calling me every day, like this brother of mine calling me every day and trying to figure out like, yo, like trying to see if the shit really working on me or whatever, cause I don't know what kind of witchcraft they really like did on me, to be honest. Like I guess it was like for me to just start losing shit or losing my mind. I don't know. But I wasn't losing my mind because I was very tagged. You feel me? I started peeping shit and I'm like, you know what? Nigga, let me get the fuck out of New York. Like one day I woke up and I said, you know what? I'm leaving New York, bro. Like I'm leaving my city because like I need clarity. Like I just started feeling like, bro, like niggas was playing with me in my face, bro. And they were. I was never bugging. Like niggas was really the ass playing in my fucking face. And thinking this shit was sweet. So one day, like my brother called me and he was on some, how you feeling? This, that, and the third. I said, I don't know how to feel right now. I said, I don't know how to feel right now, but honestly, like, I don't even want to stay here no more. I'm like, I don't even want to stay here no more. He told me, oh, come to the house. We got a meeting, this, that, and the third. Mind you, uh, previously, like a couple weeks ago, he had told me like, oh, he wanted me to come to a meeting because he wanted to initiate me into like they into African spirituality and shit. So he wanted to initiate me into some shit, and I was never with it. You feel what I'm saying? I was like, I'm not doing that. I ain't going. Feel me? So I'm like, I like niggas think this shit is sweet. I'm really about to just like let niggas off me like with this fucking witchcraft shit. Like, nah. I started getting weird dreams and shit, and I was seeing like basically demons in my dream, like the Papa Legba I think they used against me, bro. And I seen him dancing like in my dream type shit, and I was looking at him like, what the fuck? In my dream, I'm looking at him like, what the fuck? But it wasn't scaring me though. Like in my dream, it wasn't scaring me. But it was just really feeling hella weird though. Like, you feel me? So I used to wake up and just like rebuke shit like that. So boom. Fast forward to the conversation, like I said, with my brother. He was trying to make me go to this meeting or whatever, and I was not with it. I'm like, I'm not going, you know what I'm saying? And he got mad. He got mad because he like, oh, why you don't want to go? Da, da, da. I said, because I'm leaving. I'm leaving New York. Like, I'm not staying out here. So he like, where you gonna go? I'm like, I don't know, but I'm gonna find my way somewhere else. You feel me? And he ain't saying nothing. I hung up the phone. Like, fuck you, nigga. So anyway. I actually went to Jersey, and at that time I was getting unemployment, so like I was like staying in and out of like Airbnbs, to be honest. Like I was just staying out of Airbnbs, and it was getting hard for me. Like it was just very complicated because I was trying to find a room. I couldn't get no room. Like a lot of shit was going on, and then I said, you know what, let me go to Baltimore. Went to Baltimore. Boom, I met this dude, and this is the same dude that fucked around and went against me with the family as well too. Like, come to find out, right? Boom. Um, I met old boy, and basically I moved in with him or whatever, right? And he had a lot of shit going on at the time. Like, he was supposed to move out of the place that he was at in Pikesville, Maryland or whatever. Boom. And he was just like going through a lot of shit, like as far as like with his stability. Like, he didn't have no job, that's one. Two, he was having problems with the court system because like people was trying to kick him out of his crib or whatever, and I was just trying to stick beside him and be a, like, you know, a good girlfriend or whatever at the time. But I was actually just being codependent. When I look back at it now, like I'm like, damn, like I'm a codependent ass chick. Like, I was really being mad dependent on him. You feel me? But come to find out, it's like he he was never mentally stable. Like, he was never mentally stable. He was never emotionally stable. So that's what made me and him to really like buck heads a lot, because he couldn't think straight. He wasn't moving straight with me, and I didn't like that. So we used to really fight a lot, you know. And out there, I ain't had no money. My money had ran out because like I moved out there in September, and that was around the same time when my unemployment had cut off. So I had gotten a job like a month later. No, not even a month later, actually, because I was applying for Amazon. I applied for Amazon, and I got the job like the end of the month, like on the 30th. And I started working from then. And me and him was like really going through it, like financially, because we couldn't have nowhere to stay after he got kicked out of that crib in Pikesville in Maryland. And we didn't know where to go. So like I had paid for like an Airbnb or whatever while I was working and getting them checks in or whatever. And we was just basically surviving off of that or whatever. And he ended up working there too, but he worked at a different location and shit. But fast forward, moved into a different place out there in Baltimore, West Baltimore, and I had gotten a room where I was paying like $600 a month, to some dude named Red, and old dude was serious about his money. He never played about his bread. You feel me? So I always made sure like I had to reach to pay that shit because I'm like, nah, I ain't even about to play with him. I mean, I never was playing with anybody, first of all, but yeah, like I always made sure like my rent was paid. I don't like being out in the streets. Like that shit ain't cool. You feel me? So as this dude, he really just started being very careless, you know, like not keeping a job. He lost the job before me, because he, like I said, he was working at Amazon. I was working at Amazon. He was at a different location, and he lost a job before me, bro. And I'm like, bro, like what we doing? Because like, why you can't keep a job, son? Excuse me, that's how true it is. But yeah, he was on some. Oh, they. They fired him because he tried to start a fight with somebody at the job. Yo, he tried to start a fight with somebody at the job or whatever. I think about his phone or some shit like that. Anyway, bro. But his dumb ass. But anyway, I'm like, really? Like, this is what you lost the job for, bro? Like, are you dead ass, my nigga? So now I gotta hold this weight all together for us? He didn't give a fuck. He did not give no fucks because he wanted somebody to depend on anyway. It was basically like a codependency relationship, really, to be honest. Like when I look back at it now. But yeah, so he started working there. I kept on working. January came, I ended up losing the job my damn self. So it coming like I was taking on this nigga karma type shit, bro. So I paid the last month rent. No, he paid the last rent because he had $600 or whatever. So he paid the shit. But he was mad at me because he didn't want to spend the fucking $600. Like, what the fuck? Like, he didn't want to pay that shit. Boom. So January 2022 now. It's January 2022 and back to struggling. I'm like, damn, bro, trying to find me a job type shit. So I'm hunting every day with it, like outside, like really trying to get me a job or whatever. Went to Applebee's, filled out an application, and they was finna hire me. And what's so crazy is like, all right, I got in contact with my nephew in Georgia, Ladonia. He hit me up on Instagram like a couple times. Well, like, mind you, I wasn't on Instagram. I wasn't on no social media platform because, like, when I was realizing that the family was keeping secrets from me, I stopped being on social media because I'm like, bro, like, niggas is playing with me. I don't even want to talk to y'all niggas. I don't want to deal with y'all niggas. You heard? Like, I don't want to fuck with y'all. So I ended up replying to his message or whatever. I'm like, you know what? Let me call. Let me see what he on or whatever. Call him. First thing this nigga gonna talk about some what he said? Oh, where you at? Like asking me where I'm at, this, down the third. Boom, told him where I'm at and stuff. Then he was like, oh, because everybody thought you was dead. What? Nigga, what? Huh? Feel me? Like, lost me. So I'm like, yo, what you mean y'all thought I was dead? He like, oh, cause like everybody was trying to get to you and nobody. I said, first of all, nobody don't even deal with me like that. So how all of a sudden like y'all thinking I'm dead? Like out of all things, I think I'm dead. So that was the word around town type shit. Oh, I was dead. Boom. He on some, oh, I need contact with you. He trying to get in contact with me. So we having conversations. We talking to each other almost every day, having hour conversations, catching up with each other. I mind you, like this little nigga I used to basically grow up with, bro, in Brooklyn. And like when I used to stay over like weekends and stuff with the fake ass pops or whatever, like we was all together, the sisters, the fake ass brothers, and all of them, bro. Like we was all kicking it type shit or whatever.